We already have learned about introduction of anatomy and physiology. Now we will go over with some practice questions to see what we know about it. That's how we get clear with any confusion, and also a good way to recall and making the short-time memory as a long-term memory. Let's dive in some practice questions. What is anatomy? Anatomy provides the framework for understanding the body's organization, from cells and tissues to organs and organ systems. What is physiology? Physiology is the function of the body and body parts. Explanation. Physiology reveals how the different parts of the body work together to maintain life and a stable internal environment, a state known as homeostasis. What is the level of organization represented by each of the following items? Na+, sodium. Na+, sodium, is an atom. Explanation. An atom is the smallest unit of an element that retains the element's chemical properties, consisting of a nucleus with protons and neutrons, surrounded by electrons. Atoms are the fundamental building blocks of all matter, and they combine to form molecules, which in turn form cells, tissues, organs, and organ systems in the body. Bone tissue. Bone tissue is a type of connective tissue. A tissue is a group of similar cells and their products that work together to perform a specific function. What is connective tissue? Connective tissue supports, connects, or separates different types of tissues and organs in the body. Examples include bone, cartilage, blood, and fat. There are 4 basic types of tissue: epithelial, connective, muscle, and nervous. These 4 types form all the structures of the body, with each type having specific functions like covering surfaces, binding and supporting other tissues, moving the body, or transmitting nerve impulses. H2O is the chemical formula of water. Water, H2O, is a crucial chemical in anatomy and physiology because its unique polar structure allows it to act as a universal solvent, a lubricant, a temperature regulator, and a participant in vital chemical reactions. Nervous system. The nervous system is an organ system, not a single organ. It is a complex network of organs including the brain, spinal cord, and nerves that work together to perform the body's communication and control functions. Stomach. Yes, the stomach is a key organ, specifically in the digestive system. The stomach is as an organ because it is a distinct structure with a specific complex function that is composed of multiple types of tissues working together. As part of the digestive system, its primary role is to break down food through mechanical churning and chemical digestion via acid and enzymes, and its structure, with multiple layers of muscle, connective tissue, and a lining of glandular cells, supports these functions. Femur. The femur is considered an organ. Femur is an organ because it is a complex structure made of different tissues that work together to perform a specific function. Bones, including the femur, are classified as organs within the skeletal system, serving as attachment points for muscles, providing support and protecting the body. Neuron. Neuron is a type of cell. It is the basic functional unit of the nervous system. Neurons are specialized cells that transmit signals through electrical and chemical means, using a unique structure that includes a cell body, dendrites, and an axon. It has the same basic components as other cells, such as a nucleus and cytoplasm, but is uniquely structured with extensions called dendrites and axons that allow it to communicate with other cells. This cellular structure enables the nervous system to regulate bodily functions, control movement, and process sensory information. Protein in anatomy and physiology. Proteins are complex biological chemicals that are essential for life. Protein is both a molecule and a chemical in anatomy and physiology. It is a large macromolecule composed of smaller amino acid molecules linked together, and it performs a vast array of functions, such as catalyzing reactions, transporting molecules, and acting as structural components. Ask your professor to confirm it, depending what level of anatomy classes you are taking. Basic anatomy and physiology or advanced level. Blood. Blood is a tissue in anatomy and physiology, specifically classified as a fluid connective tissue. It is composed of living cells, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets, suspended in a non-living fluid matrix called plasma, which connects and transports substances throughout the body. Spinal cord. The spinal cord is considered an organ. An organ is a collection of tissues joined in a structural unit to serve a common function. The spinal cord acts as a messaging center between the brain and the rest of the body, controlling voluntary movement, involuntary functions like heartbeat and breathing, and processing reflexes. Lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is a recognized system. It is a network of vessels that collect interstitial fluid and transport it as lymph. Endocrine systems. The endocrine system is a system. It acts as a chemical messenger system, using hormones to regulate a wide range of bodily functions. Ribosome. A ribosome is considered an organelle. It lacks a membrane. While many organelles are membrane-bound, such as the nucleus and mitochondria, ribosomes are frequently classified as organelles because they are a specific structure within a cell that performs a vital function: protein synthesis. Mitochondria. Mitochondria are organelles. Singular form of mitochondria is mitochondrion. White blood cell. A white blood cell, WBC, is a cell. WBCs are part of the blood. White blood cell, WBC, is a specialized cell of the immune system that defends the body against infection and disease by identifying and destroying pathogens. Human is considered an organism. Humans are multicellular organisms where cells are organized into progressively more complex levels: chemical, cellular, tissue, organ, and organ system. That's all for today.